Hello, I'm Mike from Flaming Koala Hot Sauce. I am the owner, founder, and producer of all this wonderful sauces. So, we've done a review with Scarlett from Ipswich Chili Festival. Her video will be coming up, and by the next week, I just thought I'll do an extra one. And sorry about if there's any background sound or anything that might come through. So we'll get into it. And Flaming Koala started off with just a random person, me, didn't like anything hot. And then eventually I went on YouTube and I saw Johnny Scoville. He's a great guy when he's only had 40k subs, so if you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you sub. And yeah, so watched him, got interested in hot stuff again, started eating some peppers, and I'm like, I enjoyed a burn, got addictive, and then afterwards went to a chili festival, brought some plants, which is in the background here. I've got some more in the back in the garden, but just thought I'll make the little background bit more appealing. So yeah, just started eating pods, wanted to do eating contests, and then just couldn't eat as many peppers as I should, or as I could. And so this is where people told me when I start making hot sauce. I've got no chef experience or anything. I thought I'd fail, and then I went, you know what? I have all these peppers laying around. Let's give it a go. Made this, which is a tomato-based sauce. I have made it personally to knock out the tomato sauce, which has no peppers in it. So this is basically tomato sauce with peppers. You got a nice tangy from the limes. Tomato is the base. You got one reaper per batch. It's a habanero and a chocolate mocha. We have ingredients on the back here, a slight story, and what we originally wanted. Oops, sorry, put it back in frame. What we originally wanted was 2 heat scales here. The label guy said no, the whole could stop the label too much. It's only 1 heat scale. The reason for 2 heat scales is beginners, pros. We started off like no heat level whatsoever, didn't think it can handle the heat, and this is where I wanted the 2 heat scales place. So on our website, which is going to be up soon, we're going to have 2 heat scales, one for beginners, the other one for pros. Obviously this one's an average heat scale, so we can work with pro, beginner, and collab it together. I'm pretty sure I've done pretty good at measuring the heats on most of them. This one's mild, this one's medium, and the Whiskey Reaper is bloody hot. Definitely if you can't handle the heat or still trying to work yourself up to that kind of level. So going back to it, we had peppers laying around, made it a saucer, took it to work. A couple guys wanted to try it. I said, I should make some hot sauce. I should sell this. I'm like, sweet, yeah, no, I'll give it a go. And then, so the reason for the logo, Australian, we're Queenslanders, based in Brisbane, and pretty much I was trying to take a mockery out of myself. So I got big ears, koala bears got big ears, they're cute and cuddly, and we love to try and take care of those little guys. So each bottle, a percentage goes to Koala Rescue, and that's where the logo is based on. I believe with the name Flaming Koala Hot Sauce, Flaming because it's a hot sauce company, Koala because of the koala bear, and yeah, obviously hot sauce, which I just stated before. I like to have bloody great taste, fair dinkum quality, because these are very tasty sauces, and I won't sell any products until they meet my standards, which is pretty high. So the next sauce we got here is the special blend. So after we did this was pretty good. I still got peppers laying around, and I'm like, I got a personal blend of peppers I like, special blend. And then so I whacked those blend of peppers in, which I can't tell you, and we made a capsicum base with garlic, chives, so herbal, and then blended it all together to make a sauce that I personally enjoyed. So this one you'll get a capsicum base, you should get the garlic. Everyone who's tried the sauce has tasted garlic through it. And then you get a slight hit of heat, but not as bad as you might think. So it's all super hots in the blend, but it's a mellow heat. It's not going to deter you from any other sauces that we may make, and it will be right in the middle where you think this is not hot anymore and you might want to try something else. So going on to the hottest one we got as of to date, which we have plenty in the works. This is Whiskey Reaper. I like Reapers. I like whiskey sauce. So what we've designed was a bloody hot whiskey sauce, and it's just to dab on steaks, chips, whatever you may like whiskey sauce on. This contains minimum 500 grams of fresh Reapers. So when we dehydrated them, not dehydrated, when we smoked them in our house smoker in the back here, they get dehydrated. So they will roughly about 120 grams when they're dried. They contain all the heat, they contain all the flavour from the smoked woods we use, and you get the mallow whiskey and the wood from the smoked peppers we do. This one won't be good for beginners. This one is super bloody hot, but it wouldn't actually deter you away from actually trying it on a dab of spoon, work your way up for it. So we do have some fruit sauces. So the one we already got labels for, move these out of the way, is tropical. This one is not going to get sold yet. We have got the sauce down packed, but it's just not to my standards, and this is where our slogan comes in. Not to standard, not going to sell, but as you can tell, there's the label. It's still a sauce that we can you could technically eat right now. You could technically put on stuff, but it's not as good as I want it to be. We're going to play around a little bit with it. It should be get ready in the next couple of months. So I'll put that away. And the next one we got is banana eucalyptus honey. We have not worked a name out for that one yet. I was just gonna make it a basic name. As you can tell with all these sauces here, they got all basic names, easy to remember, and so if you like it, it'll be easy for you to grab another bottle. So we have also got salts, which were due this year, but because of the labels and order COVID stuff like that has knocked our schedule out of whack a little bit. So we already got a Reaper salt, which is Carolina Reapers, mint, and lime. So that one is designed for lambs, chickens, anything that you may or may not like to put it on, but that's my personal choice. Even put it on chips. I love it on chips. We got a prototype batch inside the house, and it's bloody tasty. We also got a ghost pepper blend, and we also got a habanero blend, and I'm thinking not solid ground yet, but we're thinking of a jalapeno blend. After we do them, we do have another 3 sauces in the works. One is going to be going to the League of Fire, so we can't really tell you too much about it yet, but we will in due time. When it gets closer and into post-production, we'll obviously sneak you a few sneaky pics and stuff like that of the bottle, the peppers and the sauces that we may or may put into it, but stay tuned for that. So we just wanted to make a brief video. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully I touch base on everything. Mike, it's my hot sauce company. I'll be at Ipswich Chili Fest, and I'll be personally signing at least 20 bottles. So if you're a collector, I suggest that you come in early, grab these bottles while you can, and I'll see you there.